Good morning and happy Saturday to you. Partly cloudy skies and a bit of a breeze to kick off your Saturday morning. There's more where that came from. We're watching gusts up to 35 miles per hour through this afternoon. And those who are heading to that Lovers and Friends Festival going to be battling that breeze throughout the afternoon. Temps right now starting in the 50s. We're looking at 59 degrees in Laughlin, 53 for our friends in Anthem, 52 in Pahrump, and dropping to the 30s in our local mountains this morning. Our daytime high of 75 sounds great, but when you're pairing that with those southwest winds at 25 miles per hour and gusts up to 30, we're likely going to feel quite a bit cooler than those temperatures actually read. Partly cloudy skies due to this system that's bringing some rain through northern Nevada as well as northern California. All the rain chances mostly staying in the Great Basin, not expecting to see any major rain chances for southern Nevada. As you put futurecast models into play, you can see this system will continue to push northeast. It tapers off as we work towards tomorrow, just bringing partly cloudy skies towards Las Vegas and some gusty wind. That's the biggest impact for us today. Southwest sustained winds at 22 as we work through the afternoon. Temps staying in those mid 70s by around 3 to 5 o'clock. And then tonight, as you plan out your evening, we're tumbling back into the low 70s, still going to hang out with that breeze. We're looking at low 60s by midnight, and then tomorrow things change for us. But until then, it's not a great day to head out to the lake because these wind speeds can really lead to some choppy conditions out on the water, and that can create some issues for anyone on those smaller boats. Low 70s by noontime, mid 70s by around 4 p.m. But if you're willing to put up with the wind and you head out to Red Rock Canyon, be sure to bring that sunscreen. UV index is still high, although we have those partly cloudy skies. We're going to be landing in the upper 60s by the afternoon towards the Red Rock Canyon hiking trails. We're looking at wind really tapering off by tomorrow. We will enjoy those wind speeds staying below 10 miles per hour through most of the day, and our temperatures are warming up along with that. Low 80s by tomorrow, mid 80s by Monday. And then we have a little bit of a roller coaster here, but the rest of the week we expect to stay in the 80s. 2 more days of some gusty to breezy conditions. We'll see those gusts ranging 30 miles per hour on Monday and Tuesday, possibly going to see some breezy conditions Wednesday as well. But as we start to calm down, our forecast will become more quiet and our temperatures will really start warming up, looking for 88 degrees by Friday. Today, those temps in the upper 50s and low 60s this morning, so any outdoor activities, you have the green light. We have less of wind and warmer temperatures working towards the afternoon. Here's what we're looking at on those clouds and radar showing the clouds are exiting east. You still have some showers pushing through Colorado this morning. Salt Lake City also dealing with some rain. We do have more on the way for Nevada and California. Here's a look at futurecast models. You can see Las Vegas, we are staying dry and clear over the next couple of days. But you do have more rain chances on the way for Tonopah, just north of Ely as we work towards tomorrow afternoon. You also see the possibility of more snow pushing through portions of Reno and northern California. But as we start to dry out, our temps will continue to warm up. Temps right now in the upper 50s, as we mentioned, 66 for our friends in Laughlin and 54 for Pahrump. We're looking at 32 for Tonopah. We're seeing those daytime highs landing in the low 80s today. We're quite a bit warmer than what we saw yesterday, but still well below average for this time of year. So for Laughlin, typically a warmer spot, 87 degrees, 90 for Death Valley today, and 77 in Pahrump. Planning out your morning, we're seeing those low 60s hitting by around 8 a.m. with partly cloudy skies. The sunrise officially hit at 5:42. And then as we work towards the afternoon, that's when you're looking for some warmer temps, 80 degrees hitting by 4 p.m. Those southwest winds, much more pleasant today. 10 miles per hour versus the 22 to 25 that we saw yesterday. Those gusts reaching up to 30 miles per hour in some neighborhoods. And that break in the breeze is really just one day before it returns tomorrow. Until then, overnight temperatures back in the mid 50s to low 60s. Henderson, Sunrise Manor feeling a bit warmer in those overnight hours, and 40s overnight for our local mountains. And then by tomorrow, the gusts up to 30 miles per hour once again. So both your Monday and Tuesday, you're going to be dealing with some gusty conditions towards the afternoon as daytime highs reach the mid 80s there, and it ushers in some slightly cooler air on Wednesday, landing at 78 degrees. From here, though, we warm up quite a bit as we head towards next weekend, looking for those low 90s. By Saturday, overnights will also reflect that warm up. We'll see upper 60s for overnights by Friday night.